I got a lot of questions from different kinds of people about how do I get to build software. And today, a lot of the systems are agentic systems. I haven't seen this anywhere else, but this is how I think about it today, which is the technical depth that you need to have. If you're an engineer, you have a lot more technical depth than a recruiter or a business person. And the other part is the precision that you need. By precision, I mean how much of a vibing is there required for you to be able to get something up and running and see it. You see the top left there, Lovable. If I open up Lovable right now and say, build me any kind of app, Lovable will not say no. We'll make a whole lot of assumptions. We'll go ahead and build things for us. That's easy. That gets you excited. That's the magical experience that a lot of people would want to have. And you can see, like, I'm using Claude artifacts. Actually, my presentation is done through a Claude artifact because I didn't want to go spend too much time on the slides, but that could also be a web application, something basic, and a lot of content. So that's the one side of the spectrum. We have V0, we have Bolt, we have Lovable on the top left corner. In the bottom right corner, I did an ad. Gemini CLI just came out, I think, yesterday for free. I played around with it. That's like all the way at the bottom. It's mostly text-based for hardcore developers, kind of like a extended AI version of Vim. Same with Claude Code. It's a little more all the way down. I'm not looking at those. And there's a lot of layers in between that we could be looking at. I could go all the way up here, start something, but today I'm going to be looking a little bit more to Cursor as a starting point. And why Cursor? One, because it's the most dominant tech developer friendly. It's built off of VS Code, which is the IDE or integrated development environment that developers use today. I think it has 80+% of the market share, maybe more. Cursor is building on top of that, and it's very similar. So if you're a developer, it's a lot easier to transition to Cursor. But if you are not a developer, it will be like jumping into a Boeing 747 cockpit. And if you want to get a sense, you can also look at Magic Patterns and Replit and things like that, who are right in the middle. Replit still gets a fully functional application, and Magic Pattern is mostly like product people. Essentially, people don't care about the implementation, need to be working, but they want to think about the workflows and all the pieces. And there's also a question mark right in the middle, which is the part that I'm working on. We're not going to talk about that today, but there is, I believe, a missing link where you want to be clear what you want to build without being a developer. Essentially, you're a business person, you're a product person, you have no interest in getting into any of the complexities of like NPM, Bun, NPX, all those components, but you want something to build a certain way. That's essentially the broader scope. There's a lot more of these. There's at least 40 system building applications, but we're not going to look at all of them. We're just going to look at Cursor today.